What is your name and what religion do you practice?
My name's Donnell, and I practice Mormonism.
How did you come to practice it?
Both of my parents were Mormon, and so they raised all of us under the Mormon church.
Do you pray?
I usually pray before dinner and sometimes before bed, and if certain situations arise, I pray more frequently.
When and where do you worship?
I worship on Sundays at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Placerville. I used to attend Bible school in high school there as well.
Do you have any type of scripture or literature that you read and follow?
I was taught the New and Old Testament and the Book of Mormon in my Bible study.
Do you know when they were written?
The Book of Mormon was written in the 1800s sometime, I think.
What are some of your religious traditions and rituals?
I wouldn't say this is necessarily a tradition or a ritual, but every year there's a girls' camp that a lot of the people from my church go to, where you kind of practice some of the earlier Mormon traditions together.
Have you ever questioned your faith?
Yeah, as I've gotten older, I've realized that my particular church is pretty judgmental and unforgiving, and I don't believe that in a religion you should be looked down upon for activities you partake in or how you dress or express yourself. So pretty recently I've kind of stepped away from the church I grew up in because of the judgmental atmosphere I've felt.
What do you believe is the best lesson your religion teaches?
The biggest lesson I personally learned was in my own faith. I don't think you need to be a part of a church to be a part of a religion or have your beliefs and your values a part of that religion.
What do you most disagree with about your religion?
I disagree most with the judgment of other people for not following some of the rules, and I also disagree with a lot of the rules and regulations that seem unimportant when you look at the overall value.
What is one thing about your religion that affects your daily life and family life?
I don't follow this religion as I did when I was living at home, but I think that my religion definitely affected my clothing and the way I expressed myself around other people. I was never allowed to have anything caffeinated, and a lot of the foods my parents tried to eat were more organic. I went to Bible study on Tuesdays and Thursdays before going to high school, and I wasn't able to partake in a lot of the high school activities that my friends did.